Cardi B recently set the record straight after some strange allegations about her started making the rounds on the internet. Fans noted earlier this week that she deleted all of the Stefon Diggs-related postings from her Instagram account. The daring maneuver raised suspicions that something went wrong, especially because they had just hard-launched their relationship at a Knicks game last month. A post on social media even claimed that Diggs broke up with the performer because of her BBL smell. Cardi blasted anyone who said otherwise during a tirade on Twitter Spaces, stating that this is not at all the case. First of all, "I don't know who made that up," she began, as captured by Coffee City on YouTube. "But bitch, that's you. That's on you, bitch. That could never be me." Cardi went on to remind critics that she used to be a stripper, which called for top-tier hygiene at all times. "B-word. I was a F-word stripper. You had to smell good all the time," she said. "I was raised by women. Like, please." Cardi isn't the only one who's denied the ridiculous rumor in recent days either. The New England Patriot simply wrote "cap" under the IG coverage of the phony report, flatly rejecting this assertion. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj are taking shots at each other on X, formerly known as Twitter. Fans believe that the two rappers are throwing shade at each other on the platform, but it's all pretty subtle. Minaj was first to tweet on Tuesday, writing, "Spotify charts looking scary." She followed up with another tweet an hour later that read, "It was all good just a week ago." While she didn't mention Cardi B by name, the invasion of privacy rapper took to the platform 3 hours later and seemingly responded to Minaj's tweets. Cardi wrote, "Shut the F word up. Go to dinner, go shopping, go to the park. Get off the internet. Enough. Enjoy these looks and day and ignore the board. Love, y'all." The back-to-back posts come as Cardi B is gearing up to release her highly anticipated sophomore album, Am I the Drama? The 40-year-old rapper teased new music on her Instagram story earlier this month, and fans went wild. Cardi's latest single for the project, Outside, debuted at number 10 on the US Billboard Hot 100. When it comes to voicing her opinions, Nicki Minaj never holds back, and the Femc did just that during a recent tirade on Stationhead. She advised her audience to keep in mind that just because she performs a song doesn't necessarily mean she gets along with the musician. She claims that this is particularly true if she is featured on the song because she occasionally just likes listening to her own verse. Anytime I'm playing some music, it doesn't mean that I rock with the person or whatever. Like, I really want y'all to know this. I hate to have to say this, she said with a laugh. Listen, I've done some amazing work in my time. Sometimes Onika just want to hear Onika, you feel me? Like, I just might want to hear the Onika verse that was on a particular song. That don't mean I fuck with nobody, Nicki continued. Y'all know who I fuck with, y'all know who I don't fuck with, cause one thing about the Barbs, they be so on point. She reiterated that playing someone's song doesn't reveal anything about their connection before making a joke about how she wouldn't mind kicking some musicians right in the throat if she happened to see them on the street. Coincidentally, Nicki performed Flawless Remix and Feeling Myself, two of her collaborations with Beyonce on the same night. Naturally, this sparked rumors that she and the Grammy winner are at odds, but this hasn't been verified. But in recent weeks, she said a lot about Beyonce's husband, Jay-Z. Additionally, she has already been accused of disparaging the singer. For instance, followers interpreted one of her ambiguous tweets from last September. "Robot on timing," it read. When rumors that she dissed the Houston megastar began floating around, she took to Instagram to say, "This is an absolute lie." She's yet to address the latest rumors. In two contentious tweets on X on Tuesday, Nicki Minaj attacked Jay-Z, claiming that the renowned rapper owes her between $100 million and $200 million. She then requested a refund and pledged to use the funds to send a few of her admirers to college. "We've calculated about $100-200 million so far. Jay-Z called me to settle this karmic debt. It's only collecting more interest. You still in my top 5 though. Let's get it N-word. And anyone still calling him Harv will answer to God for the blasphemy," Minaj wrote in an initial post. In a follow-up, she added, "I'm gonna use some of the money that Jay-Z owes me to send some of my Barbs to college, pay their school fees and student loans via my Student of the Game charity." It's not the first time Nicki Minaj has taken aim at Jay-Z on social media this month. By publishing a widely shared news article regarding Megan Thee Stallion's ongoing legal issues, Nicki Minaj is stirring things up once more. A federal judge has formally rejected Roc Nation's and Megan Thee Stallion's motions to have a lawsuit brought by a former cameraman dismissed. The cameraman claims that he was made to witness Megan having sex with another lady inside a moving SUV during a 2022 tour stop in Ibiza, Spain. The plaintiff plausibly pleads that the alleged sexual encounter in the SUV in Ibiza created a hostile work environment, according to U.S. District Judge Gregory H. Woods, who permitted the lawsuit to proceed. Nicki Minaj reposted the story on social media shortly after the news broke, adding her own hardly concealed comments. Nicki accompanied it with a gif of her laughing with reality star and longtime friend Brooke Bailey. What was the name of that law again? Karma's law. Touch not my anointed law? Vengeance is the Lord's law? We give God the glory and he's only just begun. Have a blessed day if you can. LOL, the blog's posting lies, thank you. More money for me. We're working. Trust. Tensions between the two rap artists were rekindled when the post pushed followers into a frenzy. The incident is yet another public shot in what seems to be a long brewing hatred between the artists, even if Megan has not yet replied to Nicki's post. Now that the lawsuit is still making news, everyone is waiting for Megan's side to respond and for Nicki to stop making fun of her.